So today we're gonna talk about INT Goku Black's bad EZA and whether I decide if this guy deserves a question mark on the title of this video, bad EZA INT Goku Black, and then question mark at the end of it. It'll be decided if you guys take a look at the title and you see it now. It's a 50-50 chance I just slap it there. Is this guy's EZA bad? Yes. This is a bad EZA. Certainly so. Damn, and I was debating on giving him a question mark at the end of the title. You know what? Scratch that out. We're not going to do that anymore. So, why is this guy's EZA so bad? I think the reason why this guy's EZA is so bad is two things. One, he doesn't have a defensive ability to fall back on, i.e. dodge, guard, damage reduction. That's the first reason. Number two, this guy is restricted to having to go up against a super class enemy to have his additional super attack chances. It's so stupid. Because what is the strongest thing about this card, guys? Class, I'll give you a second. The fact that he can greatly stack his defense. Yes? So with that being said, I don't understand why Dokkan couldn't have just slapped him with 50% damage reduction when you have a time traverse category attack in the same turn. Why not? Because if you really think about it, you're only ever going to run this guy with LR Fusion Zamasu, who is an amazing unit. So it just almost does not make sense why they didn't just take that design and just slap it on this card. 50% damage reduction, boom. Another thing, with his additional super attack chances, he launches two additional attacks that both have a 50% chance to become a super attack when you're facing a super class enemy. Let me tell you guys something. What are the two most played events in Dokkan right now that are considered meta for those specific events, right? The meta is 200% leader skills, and the meta is revolved around how good you can do in red zone stages. And slash the Omega stage, well, the Birth of the Shadow Dragon stage, that being the Omega stage. We'll go ahead and we have to grade it with him too, because he is one of the toughest fights in the game as well. The toughest fights in the game are extreme class enemies. That is the answer. Extreme class enemies. And you have the balls to drop this on him? It's like this guy bit the bullet so that in future Gohan could be amazing. It's crazy. He actually did. And then I like that Dokkan buffed his transformation condition. They made this from 80% to 60%, which is obviously very good because 60% is manageable, but this 80% inside his pre-EZA is horrible. This is fucking horrendous. 80% HP or above start from the 6th turn. Guys, I have receipts. Some of the hardest fights in the game, and I'll go ahead and include the Red Zone Goku Black stage, because that stage could obviously be pretty tough because he could just open up with a super and kill you immediately. Like, he can do that in like all of your Red Zone attempts. You can die immediately to a super attack from that Red Zone Zamasu slash that Red Zone Goku Black. Instantly. So, with that being stated, you can make it to turn 4, 5 inside the Red Zone Goku Black and the Red Zone just Zamasu stage, not the Fusion Zamasu, the regular Red Zone Zamasu stage, turn 4, turn 5. And this guy would still be untransformed. So it's very good that they decided to remove this trash-ass transformation condition. And let me tell you guys something. Are you really going to make it to turn 6 with this guy's HP being 80% or above, or your team's HP being 80% or above? No, because this guy will be a complete liability, even in his post-EZA, which is the only thing that is important to talking about this card in this video. It's very good that they made this turn 4 and above 60% or more HP, because this is actually good. This makes it so much more better. I will compliment them on that. So, we get to his post-transformation. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I think this is lazy. This is just so lazy to me. It's like, okay, they gave him, wait, no, he already had attack. Yeah, he had attack in his pre-EZA for the Goku Black, the Rose, I mean. No, he didn't. Okay, no, I didn't remember that, so that's something. Okay, so he does give Extreme Class Allies 3 key and 30% attack. That is nice, certainly. It could have been 30% attack and defense, but I guess I'm asking for too much. But the thing that makes me upset about his post-transformation is how lazy it is. I'm sorry. I think it's a very lazy design because, okay, they gave him defense in his post-transformation. Good. I don't see why this couldn't just been 250% attack and defense. Why the hell not? I don't understand it. They could have made him amazing. People love Goku Black. I don't see an issue in it. But they give him start of turn defense. Very nice in his post-transformation, as they should. He had this 50% chance to crit inside his pre-EZA, so cool, that carry over. He builds up attack. I mean, that could have been build up for attack and defense. Why the hell not? They gave him extreme class support. That could have been support for attack and defense. Because guys, obviously we're inside a defensive oriented meta. I'm beating a dead horse. You guys know what type of meta we're in. I love offensive units, but this is not how we should be designing units for a meta that is based around taking these bosses ridiculously hard hitting super attacks. Omega. You think Omega's surviving like this guy's surviving a mega super attack? No. You really think Goku Black, you put this guy in front of Omega Super? And I can't wait to get the receipts. So the kicker and why I thought that this was so lazy is this right over here. Because you guys know how previously inside his his pre-transformation, he has to go up against a super class enemy to get those 2 additional super attack chances. But here's something. In his post-transformation, they cut that in half. They make one of them unrestricted, of course, and they make the other one restricted. So the reason why I think it's so lazy to a sense is because A, they're going to give him more defense to start turn. B, this could have been a 50% chance to dodge and crit. Why not? C, this should have been attack and defensive build-up. D, this should have just been 3 key 30% attack and defense. And then E, I can't believe I make it to E. That's 5 things. This could have just been completely unrestricted. Why? They could have easily gave this guy a 50% chance to dodge in his pre and post transformation. I tell you guys, to make this card good, it's not hard. The first thing you have to do is give him a defensive ability to fall back on. Instantly. You give him a defensive ability to fall back on, he becomes better. And if you make this unrestricted, he becomes even better. And if you give him more attack and defense to start turn, because I'm sorry guys, 2 key 80% attack and defense is not enough. It's not. This is not enough. This is ridiculous. That's it? I do like that he's building up attack and defense at the start of each turn. Cool. I mean, he builds up crit chance, but this is essentially worthless because he's a defensive stacker. He doesn't stack attack, so why do we care if he crits? But I've seen turns where INT Goku Black can go crazy, but it's so just, they're very how do I say it? They're very juiced turns for him, right? Not very often that this guy has damn, I know I saw this one turn, this one person sent to me was it for a hot take video? It was for a hot take video. And I do applaud the evidence for that. In Goku Black's EZA, man, it's really easy to fix his EZA. A, give him more attack and defense to start out of it with inside his pre-transformation. B, I mean, make this unrestricted. This is the biggest thing with him. Make this unrestricted and give him damage reduction, guard, or dodge. It's not hard. It's so easy to make this EZA good. So easy. Now, what is good about this card? He does have a good transmission condition that they had to buff because, of course, the community was in flames about this guy. He does have a good link set. He is a Goku Black unit. What a surprise. And that's it. That is it. You guys know what happens to a unit that stacks with no defensive ability to fall back on? With a restricted super attack chance? They get cooked. You expect me to use this unit against Omega? And against Samasu? Okay, alright. And don't even give me the argument that you're using this guy inside the red zone gammas. No! No! Okay, so my receipts. First things first. I couldn't find anything. You guys see, I looked up INT Goku Black versus Fusion Zamasu. I couldn't find it. Right? Look at all this. I couldn't find it at all. All I found was an LR INT Goku Black versus Fusion Zamasu. I found INT Goku Black versus the regular Zamasu phase. I found LR INT Goku Black versus regular Zamasu Fusion, no, not the Fusion stage, regular Zamasu. I'm too used to saying Fusion Zamasu stage, but I found it against the regular Zamasu phase, but for LR INT Goku Black. There is no videos, and I looked at this video, but this is not INT Goku Black's EZA going up against Fusion Zamasu. This is literally him going up against the Birth of the Shadow Dragons event. So, yeah. And this is LR INT Goku Black. So, I couldn't find a single video where EZA INT Goku Black is going up against Fusion Zamasu. Not even from the Truth. You really think Truth is going to bring this guy? Where is he? Right over here? You think he's going to bring him in there? But there is a short. There is a short right over here that I did not see till now. Let's see this. Let's see this right here. Shout out to this person. I'm gonna be linking all of this down below in the description. All the sources I've used for today's video. Shout out to the Haikana. Shout out to you. We're gonna give you a like. Wow, 152k defense. What's gonna happen on this turn, guys? Okay. Let you guys take a look. He takes an AoE. Correct me if I'm wrong, but... And 3.6. Correct me if I'm wrong, but... Aren't Fusion Zamasu's AoEs 500k? Does he do 500k in a normal? Okay, he's double supering, which is nice, but... He's still gonna die from the normal attack. Hate to break it to you guys, he's cooked, and my bad. Can we see that again? Can we run that back again? He took 200k on a normal, a regular normal, and he takes 500, not 500k. Calm down, Deb. He takes 350k on an AoE normal. So 350k on an AoE normal, and 200k on a regular normal. And he's only starting out with 150. Now, I didn't see if he was rambled or not, but it doesn't matter if he's rambled or not, because guess what? Yeah, look at that. That's insane. So that's him up against Fusion Zamasu, right? Now, we're going to go ahead and use the Truth video. Shout out to the Truth. This is a pretty good turn for links for this guy. Very good turn. Okay, what do you guys think is going to happen, right? The Truth's talking, but I have him muted. 435k. For INT Goku Black. Guys, this is turn 7. This is turn 7! Okay, I am aware that Truth does not get lucky with additional supers. But I do want to skip ahead. We want to see INT Goku Black, right? We don't care about AGL Masu. AGL Zamasu. He's gonna do well with this, right? 250k, that's very good. I'm not sure if he used the item or not, but 8.2 million. We don't care about the attack stat here. What was his defensive stat? It was above 400k, if I remember correctly. I just looked at it. Come on, Dev. Double super. Nice. Cool. He takes double digits on a... Okay. My bad. My bad. But I guarantee you, this fucker would not, and I say this, if Omega was doing AoE normals in that first slot, he would have took some serious damage. He just so happened to get lucky. Did I skip over him using an item? I'm sorry, did I? Am I crazy? Let me go back to this turn. Yeah, let's go back to this turn. Let's see this. Okay, I don't think he uses item. No, he doesn't use item. He just checks the defense, checks links. 430-some-K defense. Okay. Alright. You get a pass for this one, INT Goku Black. And then we have... Oh my god. Turn 4. Turn 4 with your defense? We're not even going to show the Zamasu one. 348k. Okay. I think that's really about it. Do we really care to see how much he takes on normals? I don't think we really care. Oh, damn. Damn. LR Fusion Zamasu got it. Oh my god. And he's also on 5 200% leader skills. I don't think I have any more to say about this unit. This unit makes me mad. It makes me mad because in some of my older videos, and go back to like 2020 when I was doing videos on like little top 10s and shit, in 2022, like all these old videos I used to do, I pleaded with Dokkan to have his EZA be good. That's ridiculous. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys next video, and I love you all. Peace.